Welcome. These messages are for Virgo. We're just pulling a Moonology Oracle card. We are doing it by the numerology of the tarot. So we're going to do number 9 for Virgo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So there you go, Virgo. You get your own full moon. And we are also reading the bottom. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So we're going to see what both of those have for you. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself, understand what leads you, ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-affiliated? Humanity is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quite certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to be honest. Answer these questions. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some thoughtful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between cosmic and mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overcritical and apologetic? Maybe be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Full moon in Virgo. It's time to declutter your life, your home, your office. It's time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's time to clear out the energies, visa, salt baths, and meditation, and practices getting more grounded by walking barefooted. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that it's time is good to start a living and healthier life. Now we have new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. A successful relationship usually comes to one thing, communication. And new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the central of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you are asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you are asking about concerning a sibling or a neighbor, there is a new start coming. It's time to wipe the slate clean, to start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolously lately. You need to get grounded again, but most importantly, draw this card emphasizes that you need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love the most and see if you're prioritizing them. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is a sign of communication and socializing of ideas and travel and energy around it and about the card. No matter when you pull it, it is a speedy gossip and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Geminis love to chat. One thing to be aware of, this is a card that also indicates being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscatter cross wires in your brain. So that was your messages there, Virgo.